Hello, my name is Ethan,
And I'm Rishi.
and this is our submission for the Google Chrome built-in AI challenge. We created an extension called Verifide. It's essentially a fact checker for Google Docs that no matter if you're writing an essay or any other document, it fact checks your document for you in real time. So to do this, we had two APIs. We use two APIs, the Google Docs API as well as the Prompt API. We use the Google Docs API to create a button on Google Docs, as well as be able to take text from the doc, as well as, and we use the Prompt API to we use those models to actually do the fact checking.
So we have a bunch of test cases over here to show you how our extension works. So to first switch on the extension, you go to the pop-up and you flip the switch on. As you can see, the button pops up on the toolbar on Google Docs. So now we have the first test case basically is a blatantly wrong sentence. The sun is cold. Let's see what our AI does. As you can see, it returns the sun is hot. It's a corrected sentence. Let's move on to test case 2.
So test case 2 is a little bit more complex of a sentence. It's Paris is a city in Spain and houses 50 people. Let's see what our model does. So as you can see, it returns Paris is a city in France, not Spain, and it houses 2,140,000 people, not 50 people. So it's able to correct more complex sentences as well. Let's move on to test case 3.
So our next test case is a subjective sentence. Soccer is more fun than football. If we click verified, as you can see, once it loads, nothing happens. So let's go to the console and see what happens. So in the console, it says that soccer is more fun than football is a subjective sentence. So along with the fact checker, it's also a subjectivity checker. If this was an objective sentence, it would then move on to fact checking. And if it was false, it would return the corrected sentence. And if it is true, it would just not return anything. Let's move on to the next test case.
So our last test case is a paragraph. So it's a lot more complex than our previous test cases. So if we run our model, we can see that our model runs through, it splits the paragraph into an array and then corrects each sentence individually. So we can see here the first sentence it corrects from New York to Washington, D.C. as America's capital, as well as the third sentence is incorrect, where it corrects America houses 50 people to America houses 331 million people. So our AI model is able to break down more complex statements like paragraphs and essays. And so this was our project. We hope you enjoyed our demo, as well as we hope you enjoyed testing us.